Alright you guys, to get started, a few things you're going to need. You're going to need a Beauty Blender sponge, a pointed dome blush or something to contour with, your bronzer, and your concealer. And for concealer today I'm using MAC Pro Longwear, and I am in a shade NC42. That is what I use for my concealer. Now, you don't need a Beauty Blender sponge if you don't have one. This is just what my preference of using ever since I started using it. But I used to use the MAC 130. This is really good to do your highlight and to do your concealer and stuff. But ever since I got introduced to the Beauty Blender sponge, I absolutely love it. So to get started, I'm going to take my Pro Longwear concealer, and all I use is just one pump, like that. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the side of my Beauty Blender sponge and I'm going to squeeze it like this just so I get a nice little point. And I'm going to dip it once into the concealer and I'm going to dab it under my eyes, like so. I'm going to be very careful that I don't get any of this on the sides of my nose, but if you do, that's okay. We're going to clean that up when we contour. So as you see, I'm doing a nice V shape or triangular shape. I'm bringing the concealer from the corner of my eye down my cheekbone and up into my temples. And I'm just dabbing this to blend the concealer out.
Now we're going to do the other side. Stab once.
Like so. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take whatever extra concealer that is already on the sponge and we're going to bring it down the bridge of our nose. Like so, just to give it like a really nice glow and highlight. And I do have a little bit of a wider nose, so this helps taper in my nose a little bit. Now, normally on an everyday basis when I do my makeup, this is all I do, and then I do my concealer. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do a little bit more extra just to show you, you know, the different techniques of how you add concealer or you add the highlights to your face. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dab a little bit more on the thing. And I'm just going to highlight my chin, my widow's peak, dab a little bit, and on my forehead. Like so. Now what I'm going to do, whatever concealer's on the back of my hand, I'm going to take a small concealer brush like this and I'm going to clean up my brows. Now I generally don't ever do this, but like I said, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do it. So we're just going to draw a line. And basically what this does is help clean up your brows. So for those who draw on their brows, if you messed up or anything, this is a great way to, you know, fix any messy lines you may have drawn. So once you draw that line, you're just going to bring and pull the concealer up like so. Just to clean it up just a bit. Now we're going to do the other side. I might need just a little bit more concealer. We're going to do the other side again. And a lot of people, what they do also is do it underneath the brow. And this helps just in case if you need your eyebrows done, like I need my eyebrows done. They do this just to make it look like you just freshly got your eyebrows done. But I'm not going to do that since I've already applied my eye makeup. And we're just gonna bring it out. Just gonna drag it out like so. Now once you've dragged it out, we're going to take our Beauty Blender sponge and we're just going to use this and just dab it just to help, you know, blend any harsh lines and help blend that concealer in with the foundation so you have a seamless, you know, blend from concealer to foundation. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set that concealer, and today I'm going to be using the Ben Nye Banana Powder, and I absolutely love this stuff. It gives you a nice little yellow tint to it, so it doesn't, you know, have that white cast over it. So I like to put a little bit in the cap. I love this stuff, but I hate the packaging. I want to find a way to depot this into my MAC container once this is done, because I hate that packaging, this little cap to pour it out on. But anyways, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pointed dome brush, this one right here, and I'm going to dip that into the powder, and I'm just going to place that on the areas where we applied the most concealer. And then I'm going to take some and just lightly dust the forehead, the eyebrows, center of the nose, do a little peak, like so. Then I'm going to take the brush and just sweep away any excess powder. Like I said, I really do like this powder because it really helps the concealer to set. Now, once that is done, what we are going to do now is to contour. And I'm going to be using my NYX contour powder in Deep. I normally use Deep Tan, but I don't know where that one is right now. So I'm just going to use this one. Absolutely love this bronzer. It's the absolute best I've ever tried. I want to try the CoverGirl bronzer from the Queen collection. So what I like to do is suck in my face and do a fish face like this. And what you're going to do is just apply the contour into the hollows of your cheek. Bring it up to the temple up here and bring it down. People like to do the 3. I feel like if you have a much rounder face, it's good to bring it down to your jawline just to sculpt your jawline. But I think I do have a very prominent jawline, so I don't need to sculpt it. So just going to suck in my face, and you're going to do it just like this. Follow that angle. And you're going to bring it up to the temple and blend it into your hairline. And by contouring, this definitely helps bring a nice sun-kissed look to you. It also helps, you know, bring back some of the natural shadows that you already have in your face. And it also helps slim and, you know, sculpt your face and make your face look more chiseled. Now you see the color that we got back? You see how much stronger my face looks after contouring? So next what we're going to do, we're going to take a pointed dome brush, and I'm going to be using this one right here. And this is a MAC 226. So what I'm going to do is just dip that into the powder, just a little bit, not a lot. And I'm going to contour my nose. So you got to draw the line here on the bridge of your nose. We're going to bring it up towards the brow.
You see how I'm blending that up into the inner brow area? Then we're going to take that and draw like a little angled line down the center, or on the sides I mean, and then the bottom right here.
Then after you have that, you have a very strong, you know, prominent nose structure. So what you're going to do is just take the brush and then blend that line down the sides of your nose. And this helps it look a lot more natural and not so harsh. I don't know how many of you guys seen that picture of Nicki Minaj on the red carpet and you can see her contour and highlight. It just was not blended out. It looked a hot mess. So this is what we're going to do, and just blend it down like so. So you have a nice seamless line and it looks like you have a very strong, prominent nose. And then I like to bring, you know, whatever excess is on the corner, in the corner of my nose as well. You can blend it out with your fingers, like so. And there you guys have it. I'm just going to set my face. And this is just my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I put it in a different bottle because my sprayer stopped. Oh, and I'm just going to add my blush. I'm going to do a highlight in a blush. So for highlight, I'm going to be using MAC's Lightscapade. And I'm going to take the tip of my blush brush and just rub that in there. And I'm just going to drag this on top of the apples of my cheeks. Like so. Then for blush today, I'm going to be using MAC's Dainty, and it's a mineralized blush. And I like to bring my blush up towards my temples and blend it down towards the cheekbone. And the key to this is to blend the blush into your contour powder so it looks more natural, gives you a nice natural flush. Like so. And yeah, you guys, there you have it. That's absolutely it for this tutorial. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys take these tips and, you know, use them. If you guys decide to try this yourself, I would love to see pictures. You can send me pictures on my Facebook. You can also send a video response and post that down below. If you're wondering, on my lips, I'm wearing MAC's Lip Liner in Sweet Treat. And as a lipstick, I am wearing MAC's Snob. So, once again, remember to always rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MissSoFabulous.tv. Facebook, facebook.com/MissSoFabulous. And remember, you guys have a nice and wonderful day. Bye.